Ditch the clocks and deadlines. Time is ours to define. In this world that's all mine, we let our spirits shine. Binging with benefits. Sisters watching flicks. It's the perfect fit. Binging with benefits.
Hi.
Welcome to Binging with Benefits.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Becca.
And this is us exhausted.
I'm pooped.
Yeah, it's been a long week. We've done 1.5 million things. We're fighting sniffles on my end.
Yeah. I know, I'm like, great, everyone's getting sick.
I know. I don't know if it's sickness or if it's like, I really want to say it's allergies because of, I don't know, I've dealt with these allergies my whole life.
I hope it's allergies.
I know, but like my nose is driving me nuts. I did switch my fan. This is not interesting to anybody else, but I switched my fan to spin the other way, so hopefully that helps a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we had our sister come into town. So we've been doing nonstop fun adventures. We talked about Boo Bash with you guys, and now we're getting ready to go on a little trip to where? Hawaii. And we're so excited, and it's going to be great. A week.
We've never been.
Yeah,
like
no.
all of us.
I think her mom's the only one who's ever been.
Yeah, mom's the only one who's ever been. So she'll be our little tour guide. So
yeah.
I'm excited because we were talking about it, and I was like, I don't think we've had a trip of just us four, except for once.
Yeah, you're right. Last year.
Because it's always been somebody's joining us.
Yeah, someone's joined every time. So this is, I know it'll be fun to like do a little Hawaii vacay all around the island, doing all the like touristy things.
Yeah. Be one of those zoobies.
Oh, for sure. I'm just leaning into the Zuby lifestyle.
Yeah. Speaking of Zuby lifestyle.
Yeah.
We're dressed.
We are dressed. It is because it's still October. We're still doing spooky times.
Oh, heck yeah.
So we're dressed in costumes.
So I am Angelica from Rugrats.
Yeah. And I am our Cynthia doll.
You need to see this visual.
My hair is Cynthia-esque.
Yeah.
It keeps falling a little bit. It is very precariously placed on the top of my little noggin.
Pipe cleaners and
headbands, and
it looks really good. So you guys need to come and check it out because it's so cute.
I think I look great. I know, I was putting the pipe cleaners on the headband and I was asking Becca, I'm like, how come I'm always the one wearing something fuzzy and my nose is just go crazy?
I know, she wore Freddie Mercury.
Yes. And the mustachio was in my nose.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of my nose problems.
Oh.
So it's got to be allergies.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember how we came up with this idea.
Because we were like, oh, we want to do a themed costume, obviously. And then we were like, oh, well, the topic today is kids we watched as, movies.
Kids we watched as kids?
Kids we watched as movies. Movies we watched as kids that were traumatizing, terrifying for no reason, or actually a good reason, because some of my lists are actually still scary.
For sure. I'm still scared of some of these.
I will not watch some of these movies as an adult.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're like, oh, well, let's do something kid themed, and then,
it just worked
Pinterest,
out.
our queen, came up with this, and so I don't know. I think that's where it came from, right?
I think so too. Yeah. Before we go into some of the other things, this is your last week to submit your Ghoul Gang stories for us to read on the final episode of Spooky Pod.
Yes, I'm so excited.
We'll share that link out on our socials today, the day that you are hearing this, the day that this releases. Today, October 15th, the day that you are listening to this, or the day that this podcast launches, is your final day to submit your spooky stories. We want thriller stories. We want anything that's going to be a little chilly to the soul.
Just a little chilly.
Just a little chilly to the soul. Link in our bios of everything. We'll also probably put the link in the description of the show notes here. But yeah, we want to share your spooky vibes.
I'm so excited. It could be the glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Anything that's like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
Like
intruders in the neighborhood, paranormal, of course.
Yeah.
We want any and all experiences that that left you a little unsettled?
Yeah. Actually, it just reminded me of a friend of mine who all my good ghost stories are from Utah.
I mean, yeah, Utah's pretty spooky.
Yeah, well, they've got Skinwalker Ranch there, so
It's true. It's true.
It was told to me years ago, and this is an actual true story.
Okay, I'm so ready for this.
There are photos, and I don't have them. She was telling me that I think it was a friend of hers was going to a theater, and it's like one of the original theaters in the city. Founders built this theater. So this mom takes her 2 daughters to this theater for like their dance program or whatever, and no one's there yet, but like she can like kind of tell that there's like a presence there. And she's like, oh, I don't really like this feeling. She saw like a reflection of somebody in a window or something, and it was an older woman, and she looked pretty modern. She turned around, no one's there, and she's like, what the heck? She's just like, okay, well, we're gonna leave because like this is crazy. I don't like the feeling here, there's something weird. So they go home and they're just playing on their phones and they're taking pictures, whatever, and they take a picture and they send the photo to a friend, and it's the mom and the 2 girls in the photo. And then she's like, oh, cute, like cute photo, I'm gonna send it to my friend. So she sends it and the friend responds and she goes, who's the old woman in the mirror?
Stop it.
I'm not even kidding.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh.
And she was just like, wait, what? So like in the mirror, in the back behind them, there is a woman who is smiling.
Oh my gosh, I don't like that. That's so creepy.
Yeah, no.
Why is it so much worse that she's smiling?
Oh, it's so funny. This woman obviously is not in their house.
Wait, so they followed him from the theater to the house?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
Nope.
I hate this.
Yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, that's the woman I saw earlier.
Oh my gosh.
In the reflection.
Oh no.
Like, shorter, white hair. Like, she looked really friendly, but like, it's
but
like,
why would she follow you home?
Yeah. So she goes to the dance theater, whatever, next time when there's a lot more people, and she's asking people like, oh my gosh, look at this. I saw this person here. Look at this woman. And then they're like, oh, that's so-and-so. She used to be like the director of the theater.
Stop it.
Yeah.
What? But I don't like that.
But like everyone who's like, older people knew her, and they were, oh, she's the sweetest woman, like, blah, blah, blah. But like she is legitimately in this picture.
But why? I just don't get, like, if she's so sweet, why is she following this girl home?
I don't know. I know. I'm like, can you not?
Yeah. I hate that.
I know. Anyway, so that just reminded me. It could be a friend of a friend it happened to.
Yes, please. We want to hear any and everything. And oh my gosh, you don't have to submit evidence, but if you happen to have it,
if you have pictures or videos,
yeah,
we will accept it and gladly share with the world.
Oh my gosh. Did you see the photo?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can still see it in my head.
Ew.
But it's so weird because she's like behind them smiling, just full
like smiling for the photo.
Yeah, like you would never have thought that this was a ghost. Like it legitimately looks like somebody. Like she showed me the picture first, and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then she told me the story, and I'm like, what? I did not know that was not a human.
Ew. I just got chills on the back of my neck. That is so gross.
Anyway, yeah.
But it reminded me of a story when I was at the Anaheim High School Theater for choir.
Yeah.
So I might have to share that one tune in on the final week of the October for that story, because I have that just reminded me of that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So anyway,
yes,
we want to hear stories.
A friend of a friend,
all
of it. We don't care. We want the story. So click that link in bio and show description notes and all that stuff, baby. We want it. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much.
You're like, are we sure we want to do the Halloween thing?
Are we sure we're doing
We're leaning into Halloween a little too much for Jess. I'm like, yeah, isn't this cool? She's like, no, that's disgusting.
I don't. It's like, what's a better word for that? Because it's not like
icky.
Icky, I guess. Yeah.
But yeah, it just makes you
it
feel
just feels icky,
uncentered.
Unsettled. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oof.
Yes.
Love to hate that.
Love to. Works for me.
Now, before again we get into what we're actually talking about today, we talked a little bit about some back to school outfits before.
Yes.
But now we need to talk about like let's talk about our Halloween costumes as kids
Yes.
that we thought were like iconic or were absolutely slaying,
Mm-hmm.
and we loved it.
Okay. Well, I remember I was a princess for like
That's right.
years and years and years.
I mean, yeah, Becca was a princess a few times. I was a witch a few times.
Yeah, it was princess, and then I switched to witch.
Yeah.
For a few years.
Yeah.
I remember I was a witch like 3 years in a row. The same dress.
Yeah.
You still have the dress.
Do we really?
Yeah,
I
I just saw it recently.
Oh, we should go through some of those dress up things too.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funny to go through. And
I know. I'm like, that dress is iconic because it has, so the dress had sheer sleeves.
Okay, I'm trying to remember this dress.
And it had like a sheer top with like a sweetheart neckline.
With the
type
witch
thing.
outfit? I remember that because that was mine first.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah. And
love
I
that.
felt on top of the freaking world in that dress. So I was like, this is iconic. I am the moment.
I am the moment. Oh, that's so funny.
What about you? What's yours?
The one that always comes to mind for me is when I was a genie.
Oh.
And here's the thing, like, growing up, you know, single income, 5 kids.
Yeah.
We just had like a dress up box, but it wasn't real dress up clothes. It was just like stuff from like parents' past dress ups, or like it was just all like, it was mostly adult clothes. I don't think we had many kid clothes in there. I remember one year I was a clown just because I found a polo shirt of my dad's that had like crazy patterns on it.
So funny.
And there was a pink wig, and I was like, okay, great. And so I like
Done.
put that on. And it was huge, and then I put the pink wig on and then just painted my face.
So funny.
But I remember the genie I was like so excited about. And it wasn't even anything. It was like a green metallic oversized shirt, sequin bandana thing that I used as a belt and I tied around.
Oh, cute.
And it was Utah in the
Yeah.
winter. So I had a white turtleneck on underneath this like oversized shirt. There was like some pants. There were some baggy pants that I had on underneath it. And I had my hair up in a top pony. Mom made me wear my puffer jacket.
Oh,
Go trick-or-treating, and I was so mad because it
Yeah.
covered up my costume.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking like, oh, I love this costume so much. And it's like not very, the only thing that about it that was like really genie was like just the pose I was doing.
Is it the Bewitched thing where she like
Yeah, like the Bewitched. Oh wait, is it?
Or
No,
no,
it is I
it's-
Dream of Genie.
Yeah, it's
Bewitched
Genie.
is the nose.
Yeah.
But I Dream of Genie was the like the stacked arms and then the nod.
Yeah.
And that's what I was doing. Which also I think at that age I don't think I'd ever seen I Dream of Genie.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I'd gotten that from.
Maybe mom showed you or like,
Maybe,
told you, oh, this is
yeah.
what you need to do. I don't
Oh,
know.
probably.
But that's so
But yeah, that was like
funny.
my most iconic thing. I also remember borrowing my cousin Ashley's Belle costume one year.
Oh, wow.
And, Belle has off the shoulder.
Uh-oh.
I know. And I remember borrowing it from her and mom being like, but you have to wear the sleeves on top of your shoulders.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I would get to school and I'd put them down because I'm like, no, that's not what Belle wears. And I remember not thinking that mom, because then we had like the Halloween parade
Yeah.
that would happen and parents come and
Yeah.
I didn't think mom would be there for some reason. And so I had my sleeves down.
Oh, did you get in trouble?
I did. I don't
Really?
think she really said, it wasn't like trouble, but she definitely talked to me about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I was like, oh,
Dang. Oh, the other thing so I have 2 stories.
yes.
One is Halloween, so I'll tell that one first.
Okay.
Another Halloween costume that I was like, I am the moment.
Yeah.
Was in 5th grade. I was our high school's cheerleader. Like, I had borrowed an outfit from somebody. I don't remember who.
I know, I'm like, who? Because I didn't have any cheerleader friends that you would have borrowed something from.
No.
It must have been like your friend's sister or something.
But I remember mom being like, oh, do you want to do this? And I was like, sure. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Nice.
And yeah, I remember wearing, like, it had like the little top and a jacket and the skirt. And I just remember like going to school and being so embarrassed that my legs weren't shaved.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, this was 5th grade.
5th grade. Yeah, where it was like kind of starting to do that stuff.
Yeah,
Not
some
really,
girls
but
were
like
starting to do that.
some of the girls were definitely doing that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I was so embarrassed.
Did people say something to you?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Maybe the boys did. I don't know.
Ugh.
Who cares what the boys said?
Who cares?
Anyway, but yeah, I remember that outfit and my legs were like the talk of the town in my head.
Oh, isn't that funny? We have those things where it's like everyone's looking at this, everyone's looking at this.
Yeah, no.
And really, most of the time, no one's
Literally,
seeing it.
no one cares.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that no 5th grader was looking at my legs and being like, gross. She grows hair.
She grows hair. She has hair that grows on her legs.
You know, and now I'm like, I don't freaking care.
I know. How many times am I like,
yeah, whatever.
It's okay. It's not super noticeable.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. If I shave once a month, it's fine. So the other story, you got in trouble with mom.
Yeah.
It reminded me of when we were in high school. It was me, my 2 younger brothers, Dallin and Britton. We would load our bikes onto mom's car.
Uh-huh.
And then she would drive us to school to make sure we get there on time and like not sweaty. And because she was like, well, I'll pick you up or I will drop you off, but I'm not doing both.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, well, let's do that because then, you know, high school, I'm like, I don't be all sweaty for school.
Show up in first period sweaty.
Gross. Anyway, yeah, we would like attach our bikes to the car. She'd drop us off, go to school. We would ride our bikes home. The stipulation was that we had to wear our helmets.
Oh, I remember this rule.
Is not a dumb rule.
It's not. It's a very, very good rule. And as an adult, sometimes I think, should I be wearing a helmet? Probably.
No, seriously. Like Gordon Ramsay had an accident.
Yes.
And he was like, the only reason why I'm alive is because I wore a helmet.
I know. But was he on a bike or a motorcycle?
It was a bike.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a bicycle. Anyway, so we thought we were so smart. We would not wear our helmets the whole way home.
Right.
And then when we get into the neighborhood, then we put it on.
Helmets on. Yep.
We wore it the whole time. What are you talking about?
We always wear our helmets every single time.
Yeah. So we're riding our bikes from school one day, normal day, and then all of a sudden my phone's ringing and I'm like, oh, it's mom. So I pick up and I'm like, hey, you know, we all stop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, what's up? And she's just like, you're not wearing your helmets.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, we are. What are you talking about? She's like, I can see you. And I look around and I see her in the traffic. She saw us. And then I'm getting all mad at her because she didn't pick us up and she was in the area.
That's such a Becca thing.
I know. I was like, what the heck? You're mad at me. I'm mad at you.
That's so Becca coded. That's hilarious.
But yeah, I remember we couldn't have our bikes to go to school.
Really?
For I think like a week.
Oh, you had to
something.
walk home?
To walk home. Which is not far.
I know, it's
a mile.
Really not very far.
It's barely over a mile.
Yeah. But it felt so far as kids.
Miserably long.
I hated having to walk home. I hated that.
That was like the worst.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, but yeah, I just remember being so mad at her.
What did you say to her?
I was just like, well, you're here. Why don't you pick us up? Like, then we wouldn't even be here with our helmets off. Like, it's your fault. I'm gaslighting her. I had to have been 15.
That's so funny.
I mean, I was like peak. I'm right, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna tell me to wear my helmet?
Becca immediately turns the tables.
I know. What? Me? No, you.
You're bad, mom. I'm not following your rule, but you're bad.
You were here and you didn't even pick us up.
That's so funny. What part? Like, where were you at on the?
I remember exactly where we were.
It's like I can see it so clearly.
No, I literally can. We were right in front of the police station. And I was like, we're wearing our helmets as like cops walk by. You know? Like,
oh my gosh.
They're like, yeah, you're not.
The cops are like, these kids are bad news.
Yeah, they're like, wow. Lock them up. They're trouble. They're not wearing their helmet.
That is so funny. Oh,
but what's really funny is now as an adult, I will see a kid riding a bike or a skateboard or whatever, and I instantly will think, they're not wearing a helmet. That is so stupid.
I know.
Wear a helmet.
Like, why did it seem? I think it was like uncool.
It was so uncool.
It was just so stupid.
Why?
I know.
Literally, why?
But because again, like, are we gonna wear helmets as adults?
I have actually, because even just around here. So there's some YouTubers, Marcus Johns and Kristen Johns.
Okay.
This was years ago, but they had like just barely gotten married. They were out in their neighborhood, very suburban neighborhood, riding their bikes, and randomly a police chase is coming through their neighborhood.
Oh my gosh.
This guy hits both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah. He hits both of them going at least 40 or 50.
Oh my gosh.
And they were wearing a helmet. And they landed, and I remember Marcus like got hit straight on and like went over the car,
Oh,
and like Kristen got hit and then like knocked to the side. She had to learn how to walk again.
holy!
Like she literally had to like learn how to walk again because of this accident.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Like she
so
was so badly injured, and he was too. Like they had surgeries. I mean, it's like, yeah.
that's so scary.
So like when I hear things like that, I'm going for a casual ride around the neighborhood. I know that like a police chase is not on the books.
Not likely, yeah, but
Very rarely,
still.
but like also people are stupid.
Yeah.
I don't trust nobody out here.
Literally.
So if wearing a helmet's gonna save my life,
Then yeah, maybe we
why
should.
why is that
Guess I should
stupid?
get a helmet.
I'm like, wear your helmets, kids.
Wear your helmets. Let
In
this turn into a
school,
PSA.
wear your helmets. But anyway,
I love it.
yeah. Anyway, that's not Halloween related at all, but it is
But
scary.
it's terrifying. Yeah. We're scaring people into
I'm
we're
like,
scaring people straight.
I know, I'm like, don't go to the theater by yourself. Wear a helmet. Don't gaslight your mom.
Don't gaslight your mom. Oh, this episode paid for parenting.com.
Yeah. Literally.
Oh gosh, so
Goodness.
funny. Well, speaking of traumatic childhood experiences,
Mhm.
let's go into the movies we thought were scary as kids and likely are still scary as adults.
Okay, this movie, this is the hill I will die on. I
Okay.
will never watch this movie again.
Okay.
Because
Oh, wow.
it is dark and scary.
Yeah.
And I know you're gonna agree with me. It's Brave Little Toaster.
It's on my list too. Yeah.
I hate that movie.
There's a specific feeling in my stomach I get when I think
Yes.
about this movie.
It's dark.
It is. I mean, it starts with a freaking unaliving, a self-inflicted
Yeah.
unaliving of a air conditioner.
It's terrible.
Yeah. It's a very dark. Like the whole thing is dark. I can't think of one happy thing that happens in that.
No, literally. Did they ever find the boy?
I think so. I mean, it's got to end on a happy note. I mean, how long?
I mean, it
ago?
started with a suicide.
That's true. You're right. The toaster sacrifices himself, jumping into the crusher's gears, stopping it just before it flattens Rob and the others, but is badly mangled in the process. And back at the apartment, Rob repairs the toaster, and he and Chris depart for college with all 5 appliances in tow. So he does get back to the boy.
That's just a dark movie.
It is like this. I swear.
That's not a kid's movie.
No, not at all. I mean, like if you search Brave Little Toaster, like the second thing that comes up is air conditioner.
Oh.
The air conditioner is a cynical, isolated, wall-mounted appliance from the 1987 animated film The Brave Little Toaster, voiced by Phil Hartman. Who is that? Why does that sound so familiar? Phil Hartman. His sardonic exterior masks his bitterness at never being played with by the master as a child. Well, duh, you're an air conditioner. But then again, so is a toaster.
Yeah, that's true. Why would he play with a he should not play with a toaster?
Hold on a second. Let's talk about these things. Why was he playing with a toaster?
Yeah.
An electric blanket, a radio, and a lamp.
Oh. And also, I've never met anybody who's been like, that's my favorite movie.
No, for real.
Or that was a good movie. I'll watch that again.
Oh, The Vacuum.
Refuse to watch that movie.
Yeah. No. And The Vacuum. I remember thinking that the electric blanket was a girl, but like it's not. It's a little boy. Also, fun fact I just learned, Electric Blankie. Oh, I thought it was voiced by I thought it was voiced by the kid who plays Charlie in Santa Claus. But it's not. Oh, he played the Blankie in Brave Little Toaster 2 and Brave Little Toaster 3.
What?
So not only was there a Brave Little Toaster, but there were 2 more of these.
What is wrong with people?
1997 and 1998.
No, absolutely not.
Brave Little Toaster to the rescue, and the Brave Little Toaster goes to Mars.
Oh. No.
So a full 10 years after the first one, traumatized a whole generation. They're like, You know what? What we should do is release it again.
Let's try it again. I'm scared to know if that one's worse.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared.
I don't even want to know.
I'm like looking at pictures and video. Why do I remember this guy? Maybe we did see this.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Because I remember this like tape recorder guy. Unless he was in the first one too. No, I've definitely not seen the second one. But yeah, Brave Little Toaster.
Nope.
Absolutely not. Why on earth were we doing that? That's a big, big no. We don't like that. And I remember we watched it so much as a kid. Like I did.
Yeah,
But I think I didn't understand what was happening at the beginning.
yeah, definitely did not understand what that was. But I just remember watching it and just being like just really sad.
Yeah, I just felt like there's a sickness in my stomach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a very specific feeling. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Great call. Okay. This movie was one that scared me as a kid, but also I did beg mom and pop to rent this for me a few times.
Oh.
It's called Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland. And I remember I liked it because I really liked the princess in it. Her name was Camille. I just thought she was so cute and pretty. And I wanted her dress and I wanted her tiara, and she was the reason I wanted to learn how to play the harp. The rest of this movie was just wild.
No, I don't recall this at all.
Really?
No.
Okay, let me read the synopsis of this. But I remember being scared by this like hobo-looking clown guy. Each night, young Nemo goes to Slumberland and has adventures and befriends the king of Slumberland, Morpheus. But one night, Nemo discovers Nightmare Land.
Oh!
And the evil Nightmare King, throwing Slumberland and Nemo himself into danger. But yeah, so he goes and discovers nightmares.
Gross.
But you know, he like would go and visit Slumberland and he would play with his playmate, the Princess Camille. But yeah, basically it was terrifying. I hated it, but I also really liked the princess, and so I would have mom and pop print that for me a few times.
That is so
Shout out
funny.
if you know this movie.
I have never heard
It's
of
like
that one.
it seems like it's a Japanese movie that got translated. That's the movie that scared me as a kid, but also didn't.
I've never heard of that one. The next one on my list is the Goosebumps series.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's one in particular
Which one?
that I should look it up, but all I remember, and I don't know why this scared me so much, but it was a pot on the stove and it was like boiling and it was like the lid,
rattling.
and then out came this like purple glob thing.
Oh, and that scared you?
It scared the crap out of me. The blob that ate everyone.
That's what it was called?
It's-
Oh! This just unlocked a whole memory.
So the synopsis, it says, in this episode's climax, the main character, Zachy, and his friend Alex are in a diner kitchen trying to escape the monster. They attempt to trap and melt the blob monster
Ew.
by boiling it in a large cooking pot.
Wow, I don't know this. I'm looking at this and I don't recognize this at all.
That is so funny. I can still see it in my head.
Oh, gosh. Traumatizing.
Yeah, terrible.
100% that would be scary. Don't like that.
Nope.
Goosebumps, man.
Yeah,
No.
anything Goosebumps was like too much, but I don't know. Specifically, the purple blob is like stuck in my head.
That's so funny because there was I didn't put this on my list because I don't remember the name of the actual movie, but I remember when I was really, really young, it was like after bedtime, and I remember leaving my bedroom to come see mom and pop, and they were watching a scary movie, and I could still see this on the screen. There was like a girl with like, she was stuck between like a sliding glass door and a wall. There was this blob monster that was like rising and like gonna eat her.
Oh.
Blobs were so scary.
Yeah, why were blobs so scary? That was like the villain of the century for 80s, 90s, for whatever reason.
I know, because then I searched Goosebumps purple blob monster and something else came up from Ghost Rider. So like there's all these blobs.
So funny. Yeah, the purple blobs.
That's funny. The next one on my list is one that I would watch now as an adult.
Okay.
But it still scared me. One character in particular scared me, and it's from Fern Gully. And Excess scared me.
Yep.
Is his name Excess? Like like in excess of what you need? Like too much?
Like too much of? Oh, it was Hexus.
Hexus.
The evil spirit of destruction and pollution, voiced by Tim Curry.
That makes so much sense. I can hear it now. Yeah, he was scary looking.
Yeah.
As a
another blob.
Another amorphous blob.
Yeah.
Because like at first he starts out as like just this black oil slick thing.
Yeah.
You know, as they pollute more and more of the rainforest, he gets bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, this is like global warming propaganda.
No, literally.
Yeah. Think about this movie. But as he gets bigger and bigger, he's scarier and scarier.
Yeah.
And that's like, especially at the end, like when he's like not just like a smoke monster thing, he's like this like skeleton guy with the like
Oh,
drapey
yes.
oil slick thing. Like
Ugh.
he's got fire in his chest and like
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
yeah, no, I don't like it. Yeah, Hexus.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'd watch that as an adult, but yeah, I remember. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Texans.
I would definitely watch it as an adult because it is a really good movie and I do remember liking it.
Mhm.
But then when he would turn into that monster, I would kind of like
You like look away.
look at other things
Like,
around.
oh, what's that on
Like,
the wall?
oh my gosh, tell me all about what's happening in your day.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
anyway,
But yeah, so that's one.
that's so funny. We used to have this syrup bottle.
Oh yes, thank you.
What would you call that?
I don't even know. Oh, but it's like it almost looks like a whale mouth.
That's probably the best way to describe it.
Vintage syrup dispenser.
Yeah, we would always play with the syrup thing.
Yeah, because the
And be like,
syrup,
"Hex."
because that's the mouth. That's what the mouth of Hexus looked like.
That is it. Yeah.
It's yeah, we would play it with syrup because then it would like drip. The syrup would drip between the top and the bottom
Yeah.
part of it, just like the character. So we would like
funny.
sit at the table every time we had waffles, which also our mom, shout out to mom. We do trash her a lot on this like episode on these podcasts. Not trash her, but we do like, you know, make fun of things that she does.
Yeah.
But our mom, like, we didn't grow up eating cereal for breakfast. Like,
No.
she would make us waffles every morning.
No, literally. And yeah, even like as a kid, I was like, oh, why can't we just have cereal?
I know cereal was like a Sunday only,
Yeah, that was like a
treat.
treat. Yeah. And now I'm like, waffles?
right? Oh man, I want waffles now.
That is the treat.
But anyway, she'd put the syrup bottle out, and then
We would just
one of
play.
us would always
Yep. It was required.
It was. Oh, so funny.
That's hilarious. Oh,
What's
I
your
just
next?
realized Ferngully is on my list as well.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I love that.
The next one I have is the Page Master.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one's terrifying.
I haven't thought about that one in years. Isn't that Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know that I know the plot of that enough.
Well, it's like he gets sucked into a book and becomes a cartoon, but he like has to
Oh.
try and here I'll just read it. It says a storm forces frightened Richard Tyler, Macaulay Culkin,
Uh-huh.
inside a nearby library for shelter. Mr. Dewey, who is played by Christopher Lloyd,
Oh, wow.
the librarian, sees that Richard needs an adventure and tries to give the boy a book, but all Richard wants is a phone. Before he can call his parents, Richard slips on the floor, hits his head, and passes out.
Oh
When
my
he wakes up, he finds himself in a fantasy land populated by famous literary characters.
What?
Do you remember that?
I do remember the movie. I can picture the characters, like the horror book, the fantasy book.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
I'm looking at a picture of like an octopus. Like it's a cartoon. He's in the
Yeah.
library,
Yeah.
but he's on one of those really tall ladders, and there's just
Oh, yes.
water everywhere, and there's this big octopus monster trying to get him
Yes.
off of
I think it was because he was
the
reading
ladder.
1,000 Leagues Under the Sea or something like that.
Yeah, and like the only way to escape was like to close the book. Yeah, I just remember being terrified of that movie.
Just the whole thing.
Of just like the storm and like the librarian.
Yeah, he was. I mean, Christopher Lloyd. Let's face it. He's kind of
Yeah.
he played. He was very typecast because he's good at playing kind of creepy, kooky people.
Yeah.
This movie, it was again just a character, and also I guess one part called "We're Back: A Dinosaur Story." Do you recognize it?
Yes. Okay. Yes. I was wondering if it was like the parade.
Yes,
Yeah, the
where they had
dinosaurs.
to. Yes, so like,
Yeah.
there's a mad scientist. Basically, he goes back in time
Oh.
into the
Yes.
prehistoric time, and he feeds 4 dinosaurs named Rex, Elsa, Dweeb, and Woog his brain grain cereal,
Ew.
which makes them intelligent, nonviolent, and gentle. And they travel back to the present, where they befriend a street smart and tough talking but secretly soft-hearted boy named Louis, and a wealthy but neglected girl named Cecilia from the wrong side of the tracks. They get rooked into performing in a demented circus run by the captain, New Eye's evil brother, Professor Screw Eyes, who has twisted plans for them. Okay, now I
Screw Eyes.
remember. Okay, Screw Eyes terrified me
Screw it.
because he had a screw for an eye, at least one,
Oh.
and I hated him.
Yeah, he looks terrifying.
Okay, so this mad scientist. Okay, now I'm remembering. So there's this scientist who travels back in time, but he does it because
The picture.
this is scary. It's so
stupid.
I know.
I mean, like, what?
Why? Why?
Why you screw? I thought it was gonna be like screwy eyes because he's like
No, he has a
crazy
screw
eyes.
eye.
No, he has a right in place of an eye there is a screw.
Yeah, exactly. But they're brothers. Okay, now I'm remembering. And the screw eyes guy, he runs like a circus thing, if I remember correctly.
That's so funny.
Just full of nightmares. So the good scientist brother, he has this machine that he's made that like basically hears all the children's wishes across the world. It's like, I wish dinosaurs were real.
Oh yeah.
Is something someone said. And so he went back in time to like bring these dinosaurs to I think maybe he runs a museum, I think.
Yeah.
And he brought them back to like, you know, whatever. But then Screw Eyes wants to foil his brother's plans, obviously, and he's like, oh, dinosaurs, great. Let me feed them the antidote to whatever this thing is, brain grain. And then he wants to use them in his circus of nightmares because he somehow gets the machine or something and like figures out how to figure out what kids' nightmares are and wants to do that.
Okay. This is also PSA for therapy.
Yes.
It's just so much easier if you just went to therapy.
If these characters, these fictional characters just went to therapy.
Why are you trying to find out what kids' nightmares are and then make it real?
That's what I mean.
That is disgusting.
So anyways, I hated this. I hated Screw Eyes because he had a screw for an eye and that was terrifying. But then also when he turns the dinosaurs back to like their natural state, that was so scary to me. Because I mean, like the T-Rex is voiced by John Goodman. And so it's like, you know, kind of derpy, big John Goodman. Like it's solely as a T-Rex. Yeah. And so you love him. And then suddenly they get turned into these monsters. And then Cecilia, I don't know, the kids somehow get roped into Professor Screw Eyes. I think they like, because their parents don't care about them, like they're just like, well, we want these dinosaurs to be back, so we'll trade ourselves in, and they become like monkeys for Dr. Screw Eyes. It's weird. It is wild. It is a terrifying
remember
movie.
All that.
And now I kind of want to watch it again just so I remember everything.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested now too.
Oh, anyways, but yeah.
That is so funny.
Stuff of nightmares.
Yeah. The next one is Roger Rabbit.
Why? Which part? I mean, yes.
The whole thing.
I mean, yes. Yes. It's a little weird.
I think it was just a little too grown up for my understanding.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Because it was like half animation, half live action.
Yeah.
Where like the cartoon characters were in live action scenes.
But I just remember like the villain, actually we saw him at Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name, but I was like, do not come near me.
Really?
You're terrifying.
That is so fun. He was very scary. And
yeah,
I think I was trying to figure this out because I could see a little bit, but in the movie he just was like very sweaty. I remember him being very sweaty. And for some reason, I don't know if he was just sweating because he was hot, like, or if they actually made the character look sweaty, because he does have kind of a plastic looking face to begin with in the movie, and so they did a really good job at making him look plasticky and
for sure
kind of sweaty.
I think I tried to watch it as a teenager and was like, I don't think I'm ready.
Really? Still?
So maybe as an adult I'll try it, but yeah, I just remember being terrified of that movie just entirely.
That's so funny.
Yeah, even like now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, that just,
you just have no desire. You're like, no,
like, yeah, it's like an icky feeling.
Oh, yeah. So kind of similar to the Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah, but like, why?
Because it is kind of a weird thing. Like he wants to destroy all of these cartoon characters.
Yeah.
And then also like some of the themes, there were a lot of adult jokes in that movie. Like I watched it again as an adult, like on a random sick day once, and I was like, wow, like there's a lot of adult themes in this.
Yeah.
My next two are really just scenes from individual movies.
Okay.
This first one, Signs.
Oh.
We just watched it. You just saw it for the first time.
Yeah, I just saw it for the first time. Was it last year?
Last year. And I think I saw this with some friends, and I was still technically a child, you know, but I think I was like 12 or something when it came out. Let me double check. 2002. Oh my gosh, I was much old. How old was I in 2002?
You were probably 14.
Yeah.
I was 13.
Yeah, so I was like 14 years old.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I just remember that one specific scene.
That is so
And
funny.
you know exactly what
Yep.
scene I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Becca does, you the listener does. It's the scene of the like news story birthday party from Mexico where they like pause on the alien. That is terrifying. Something about all the kids screaming and thinking this is a birthday party, which is like M. Night Shyamalan, like,
Yeah.
first of all, he has some hits, obviously. Like, he's
Yeah.
famous for a reason. And like me and Becca like his movies. Like, we do like to watch them.
I love his movies.
Yeah, they're so good. Thinking about the psychology of the choice he made with that particular scene. Children's birthday party
most
for an
innocent.
alien, exactly,
Yeah.
for an like the most innocent thing that could possibly happen
Mhm.
in Mexico.
Mhm.
Very, very innocent, purely supposed to be about celebration with what you have, you
Yeah.
know, and then alien sighting.
Yeah.
And that pause, I hate that. As an adult, I still can't watch that part. Like, as an adult, I'm like, I know when they're gonna show that alien and I have to look away.
You know what's so funny is you were talking about, you're like, oh, it's an alien movie. Like before we watched it, you said,
Yeah.
oh, it's an alien movie. There is one scene that like completely freaks me out. I will not look, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. Just really talking up the scene.
Sorry, I
And
know
we-
it's so stupid.
And we get to the scene and then I look over and I'm like, oh, she's closing her eyes. Oh, is that it?
Because now watching it in 2024 or
Yeah.
2025, the CGI is terrible.
Oh yeah.
But if you think of 2002,
oh yeah.
it was terrifying to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah. It's so funny because I was
Becca's like,
oh, okay.
okay,
Like that wasn't that
weirdo.
bad, but all right.
It's just because it just wakes up that like nostalgia,
yeah.
the nostalgic fear.
No, absolutely.
But anyways, yeah,
That is so funny.
I love that movie. I think it's such a good movie, but that scene in particular, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
not watching.
Speaking of spooky movies and M. Night Shyamalan,
Yeah.
my all-time favorite, I haven't seen all of his movies,
Yeah.
but I've seen a lot of his movies, and my all-time favorite has to be The Village.
I have only seen that once, and we need to watch that because
I love it.
I don't remember if I thought I knew the twist already.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll need to watch it again.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna spoil anything. If you have not seen it, go watch it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
He had quite a few. He had,
Fantastic
oh
movie.
yeah, yeah.
So good. If I could like erase my brain and watch that again, I would. Because I love the moment of like understanding, and then you're like, whoa. Everything
Everything
I've been
has
told
changed.
is completely false.
Yeah.
Everything's changed. Like
Yeah.
anyway, I love it. I love that.
Oh yeah, we need to watch this. Let's
Secret
watch
Window
this.
is another good one.
Oh
I watched that one
forgot that was
recently.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
Johnny
I watched that one
Depp.
recently and I was like, I don't even remember what the twist is. And I watched it and I was like, he did it again.
He did it again.
Another one,
I
thank you.
Had that. I had that poster hanging in my room.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not Shyamalan.
Yeah.
No,
It's
Johnny
so
Depp.
good.
Johnny Depp is why I had that poster in my room.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. I remember that poster. I remember the wall it was on.
Yeah, exactly. It was at the foot of my bed, so I would stare at him as I went to bed.
Yeah, so funny.
All right, what's your next one?
Okay, the last one I have is James and the Giant Peach.
That really, because we talk about this movie a lot.
I know. But it's specific, well, because we always quote the two things. So
Yes.
they never did catch that rhino. And then go ahead.
Left you something special in the oven.
And then he opens it and it's a fish head.
They never did catch that rhino.
Anyway, we quote that all the time. But I'm speaking specifically about the animation portion of it.
Oh, and James is also animated.
Yeah, like the centipede thing. I don't know why. He just gives me the creeps.
Is it because of all of his little legs?
No, just like his face. Like he's just got
Oh,
like a triangle nose.
yeah.
And it just really freaks me out. I'm like, you have a triangle nose. I don't like it.
so funny. Triangle nose. I hate you.
But yeah, I don't know why, but I just remember like like the icky feeling of just like, ugh.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't-
Oh, you know what's so funny is I'm realizing I don't like peaches.
Yeah.
Period. But I really don't like that movie because of the texture of the peaches in that.
Yes. Oh yeah. When it's like,
It's like slimy and sticky, and I'm
but
like,
also like hair it fuzzy,
Yeah, kind of-
but, like, not
yeah.
in like a peach fuzz way. It's
yeah,
kind of
it's
gross.
kind of a gross texture in
Yeah.
that movie. Oh, that's so funny. The other thing I always think about too, anytime we do anything that has gravy,
Yeah. Oh god.
Just come with gravy.
That's so true. We do quote that movie quite a bit.
Like this every once in a while, like maybe once a month. I'm not even kidding you. That song, That's the Life for Me.
Oh, that's the life, that's the life, that's the life for me.
Yeah, that one, or the spiders scene in particular, like, you little maggot. Oh
That is
gosh.
so
And the
funny.
ladybug. What is her verse? Landing on a baby's
Yeah.
cheek so warm. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh gosh.
That's the life for me.
It's no pile of dirt.
Just we have James the Giant Peach at home.
Yeah.
This is the
This
team
is
version.
the Giant Peach at home.
Yeah.
We can probably talk through most of it.
I can tell you the whole thing.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm just thinking through all the songs. Anyways, yeah. James, I think that's a good call.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, just specifically the animation. It's not even like the ants scared me, which is kind of the whole point of the movie, is for the ants to scare
The
you.
rhino cloud should be scary.
Yeah, the rhino cloud, but I don't know why, but the centipede just really.
She's like, the way they animated that gave me nightmares.
I'm like, it gave me such the ick.
Oh gosh. Okay, my last one is a specific scene from Pinocchio.
The cartoon?
Yes, the cartoon.
Okay.
When the boys are on Pleasure Island.
Yes.
That scares me so much.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. No matter what I do, like one goes forward, one goes
I know.
back.
The hair's not hearing.
It's at the last of its rope here. But yeah, the Pleasure Island scene.
Yeah.
Where the boys turn into donkeys.
Yes. Terribly sad.
Even as an adult, thinking about that
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
in my stomach happens.
Oh yeah.
That was terrifying to me. And even
Yeah.
though I knew I was never going to be as naughty as those boys, I was never going to do that. Like, I was a good girl. I mean, I did wear my bell sleeves off my shoulder, but that was as bad as my rebellion really was going to get. I did not like that. I hated that. I hated when they turned into donkeys. I was just so sad for those boys. Like, they're never going to go home. They're never going to see their mommies and their daddies. And it was just like so scary.
Aww. No, that is a terrifying part of the movie. And the live action one, I don't know why, but like that one traumatized me as well, because
Really?
the part where he's eating, like, he's a quote unquote real puppet, as in like not a cartoon.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's like going around the city and he's just like shoving his face in like whipped cream or something. I don't know why, but that is like stuck in my head.
Wait, 2019. Which one? Because I didn't realize there were so many Pinocchios. Like, if you search Pinocchio, there's many.
Yeah, 96. Yeah, 96.
See, that's what's funny is there's also a 1996 film called Pinocchio's Revenge that looks like a terrifying movie.
Ugh. The Adventures of Pinocchio in 1996. That movie, the puppet just looks terrifying. But I just saw a picture.
I'm gonna look this up right now. Oh yeah, he was scary.
It's eating whipped cream, and it's the most disgusting thing. I'm like, I will never look at whipped cream the same.
Yeah, this was the Jonathan Taylor Thomas one.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross. I don't like that. Oh, yeah. I don't like that. That's gross.
It's like, it's traumatizing for no reason.
I mean, this is like my whole ick of having food around your mouth.
Yeah, no,
like, that's disgusting.
This is the birth of that.
Literally, I think it might be.
Oh my gosh, we found it. I was about to put that one on my list, and I was like, I got some other ones that are more traumatizing.
Oh,
that centipede, though.
Gosh, so good.
That was really fun.
That was a fun little trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because like you thought of someone that I was like, I have not thought about those movies in years.
That's so funny.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, as my hair is falling, let's do a benefit here.
Okay.
Today's benefit is another podcast.
Oh, okay.
So on TikTok, I saw this girl come across my feed. Hey, I'm gonna read a journal entry from when I was getting divorced.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it was so good. Like, I just thought like the way that she worded that was perfect. Like, it was exactly what I was feeling at that same time. Because she's like, I think she said she was like 2 years post divorce. Please tell me that's AI.
What?
Okay, that's AI. Never mind. I opened TikTok on my computer and I was like, that's fake. like people falling from a roller coaster.
Oh my gosh, please.
And I was like, what the crap is going on?
I literally was like, what else happened?
I know, literally what other chaos could possibly happen. This girl on TikTok, her name is Sarah Fawcett, and that's her user. So I just remember thinking, like, this is like, I instant follow on this girl. Like, she gets it, you know. I think she's younger than me, but I was like, she gets it. She's a great writer, first of all. I was like, the way that she's writing in her journal entry even is like insane. But she has a podcast.
Interesting.
And so because I started following her here, she like plugged her podcast one time. It's called Mad Woman in the Attic. And it's her and her friend. And basically they tell true crime stories.
Whoa.
Yes. And I've listened to a couple episodes and I just love their banter. Like, if you guys vibe with me and Becca's banter, you're gonna really love this podcast.
Oh, fun.
But it's just like a fun podcast where they tell each other about true crime, and they're friends. They've been friends for a while. And it's just like, they're both so witty and so funny. And like,
fun.
I loved it. And so I thought maybe this is a fun opportunity for, you know, maybe there's a shared fan base where you guys listening might be interested in the same thing. Because let's face it, like, I'm a white woman who also used to love true crime. So like, there's a high likelihood that the fan bases cross over.
Yeah, no, totally.
But
that's
anyway,
so
she's great. So we started following each other.
Oh, that's so fun.
But anyways, it's great. She just seems like so fun. And but the podcast is a lot of fun too. So go give them a listen.
That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen to that podcast.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
That's today's benefit, babies.
Their bio says, in this attic, we support women's rights and their wrongs.
Exactly.
So cute. I love that.
So, new podcast to also listen to, as my headband is just fully like disintegrating at this point.
It's done.
It's done. It's very Cynthia.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wow, that's so fun. Okay, I can't wait to listen to their podcast.
Yeah,
they look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're cute. I think we're cute. They're cute.
Do we know where they're based?
Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's such a fun benefit. I love it when there's other girls out there doing the Lord's work.
Doing the Lord's work, supporting women's rights and wrongs.
Heck yes.
We love it. Okay, headband. I'm trying so hard.
It's done.
I've been like, you know how hard it is to not be animated talking to Becca this whole time. Like,
seriously,
we're trooping. We're troopers over here.
We're trooping.
We're trooping. Anyways, thanks so much for listening today.
Yeah.
Don't forget to submit your stories in our Goose. Oh my gosh. Ghoul Gang submissions.
Yeah.
Link in the bio, link in show notes.
Also, I'm kind of fascinated to hear what's on your list. Like,
yes, please.
Listener, like, I want to hear what's traumatizing to you guys, because that would be such a fun thing to learn about, because obviously we had a lot of fun with this, and hopefully you guys had fun listening, but I want to hear what your list is too.
Yes, that would be so good. Actually, just use that submission for anything.
No, literally, tell us everything.
Just tell us everything.
Tell us the tea.
Tell us all the tea.
Anyway.
Tell us the things that traumatized you as a kid.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
Yes. So fun. Well, awesome.
Yes. Rate, comment, review, subscribe, and share the pod. Follow us on the social medias. We're on all the social medias. I was going to say, we're not on Twitter or X or whatever the freak it's called, but
I know. Like,
we're on TikTok and Instagram, the two that matter.
Exactly the two that matter. Hey, well, we love you guys.
We love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Ditch the clocks and deadlines. Time is ours to define. Ditch the clocks and deadlines. Time is ours to spirit shine. In this world that's all mine, we let our spirit shine. Binging with benefits. It's the perfect fit. Sisters watching with benefits. It's the perfect fit. Binging with benefits. Benefits. Sisters watching.